Yet another medium clue from Dagonos. Let's see what's in it. Yukon bow, lots of purple sweets. Again, not the greatest. Purple sweets are alright for Jad and whatnot. I don't really know. Here should be King's Ransom complete. I don't know why I really prolonged it for an extra task or two, because it took like less than 10 minutes. Was not bad. And for the 33k defense XP, that'll get me that much closer to 70 defenses, which is where I'm going to stop for the time being. Obviously the magic experience is nice too and whatever, but the antique lamp, very nice because you can put it on the herb lore and get an herb lore level. Maybe not, guess not. Thought I was closer, but whatever. And I'm going to wait to do the training grounds till I'm a higher combat and when I actually can use piety or chivalry. So I'm going to wait to do that. I feel like Dagonoths are my most common task, but I mean, I'm not going to complain because they drop quite a bit of seeds and they have head drops, so it's pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, here's the reward from this clue. Some more purple sweets and some alkables, some swordfish. Yeah, whatever. It's alright. I feel like at this point I'm just doing medium clues all day, but here's yet another reward. Nothing very special. Decided to do a cave horrors task because I thought, you know, they dropped lots of good stuff. Ooh, very nice. But yeah, it took a really long time and it definitely wasn't worth it, so I won't be doing those in the future. But you know, let's just not talk about this inventory here and what I got. Yeah, we're gonna ignore those. But on a side note, I also wanted to mention the gem bag really quick. So this is what I've gotten so far, and I tell you kids, remember to always get your gem bag because you're missing out on all these gems if you don't have it. Like, look at that. So many sapphires, over like an entire inventory's worth, 10 emeralds and 6 rubies and 4 diamonds. Like, I don't know, it's pretty good, pretty good. A pretty nice milestone level coming in here. That just quickly popped up. 80 strength and 90, exactly 90 combat, so that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to continue training strength to 85 and then I'm going to get to 75 attack and then 75 defense. We're up to 66 Slayer, just got that not that long ago, so 1 level away I think from Spiritual Warriors, which is a pretty good money making task and I really need money right now. I don't see myself doing them in the future, but for the short term I kind of really need money. I kind of got to go check Kingdom as well and make sure they still have money in there. Just passed 1600 total, which is pretty cool. And as of this morning I was rank 666, so Illuminati confirmed with 1600 total. But that was pretty cool. Anyway, just gonna continue this Bloodveld task. I am getting pretty close to the amount of points I need for certain like unlocks. Like I want the Slayer rings, but every time I get close to 350, which is like kind of my threshold for buying the unlock, I end up having to get a task that I need to skip and then like multiple in a row, or I'll get a task that I need to block. So right now on my block list I have Black Demons and Sukwas. So those 2 tasks I definitely don't want to be doing. Their Black Demons are just a pain in the ass, and Sukwas don't really like them. So yeah, so hopefully I can get enough points finally to unlock something, and then I'll see you with that. Otherwise, just working on strength and Slayer. I start to feel like I'm building up a cash stack here when I reach 700k, but then I get my first Dust Devil assignment. This is kind of a problem, but also a good thing because I can start bursting them, which is good magic XP, and I need more magic XP. But more importantly, when I switch to the Ancient Spellbook, I won't be able to get to Koran because I need to teleport to my house to use the portal. Or, I mean, like, I can use the Tithe Farm teleport or something. Regardless, I just think I want to get this out of the way right now, and I need to start building house tabs for when I'm on the Ancient Spellbook. Also, it would be really nice to have other teleports anyway, so that I can stay on other spellbooks at a time, but still have access to normal spellbook spells. And so that's why I'm going to have to get up to 60 construction, and then I'm going to boost with the saw and another, I think it's the T or something, to get to 67. where then I can make the mahogany eagle lectern and start making teleport tabs. So I think I'm going to start using some of that, using some of the wood that I've got here, these logs. This is easily more than enough. I only need to do 1,700-ish oak logs. That will take about 420k, and then I'm going to start using them with the butler and see how far I get. If not, I'll do a little bit more thieving, but it probably shouldn't need to be too much more. I didn't really want to do this because I wanted to save all the gems I got from doing Slayer, but looks like there's no helping it. I've got about 150 diamonds in the bank. If I make those into diamond bracelets, which elk for the most, and elk them, I'll get like 230k-ish on top of the 100k I have in my bank right now. I finished making all the planks, and I just need to actually use them. So I think the best way about getting the money is doing this for right now. I could go thieving, but honestly I just really don't feel like it, and since I have this cash stack right there, I'll just do this instead. So I'm gonna cut these, make diamond bracelets. It's really good XP, but obviously not gonna last for very long. And then I'm gonna use that cash stack with the 1,700 planks I've got here, and then we're gonna get up to 60 construction hopefully. Well, it doesn't really look like I'm going to need that extra money that I got, but there we go, 60 construction. I mean, like, I don't know, it's pretty close, so I pretty much needed it. 7 rooms, blah blah blah, throne room. Yeah, not big deal. What's most important is now I can boost for the mahogany eagle lectern, so I'm gonna get the materials for that and gonna make that now, but I'm actually gonna finish off these planks that he has. Teleport tabs are finally being made. After this I'm gonna go to the desert and buy the ancient staff so I can auto cast magics, or ancient magics, and then I'm gonna switch to the ancient spellbook and start bursting dust devils, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, that dust devil task is now over. It went pretty well. Funny story, I actually barely had enough water ruins. I was down to like 5 left, so I went to go get some more at the watchtower, and now I have an aberrant specter task, which is pretty awesome. But more importantly, that was my 50th task, so I have a lot of points now, and oops, rewards. It's time to unlock something. So like I said, my blacklist right now is Sukwas and Black Demons, so I think I'm going to unlock Ring Bling first, probably go for the Slayer Helm second, and then the Superiors, but I'm not too versed in the Superiors, so I'll have to read up on how to do that. But for right now, let's unlock the Ring Bling. There we go, awesome stuff. Now I'm gonna have to go here and buy a bunch of Slayer gems to make quite a few Slayer rings. I'll probably make like 50 to 100 or something like that, because I have quite a few gold bars, I think. Also, that task got about 170k in alchables, as well as a few Raynars, so it's pretty good. We break even doing the task, so that's really nice. But yep, now we're up to 250k again, so that's not bad. I'm realizing now that I kind of really need a god cape, so I'm gonna have to make this trek. I am scouting with my main right now, and it looks clear, so let's do it. Oh boy, I'm kind of scared. Okay, we're looking pretty good. I didn't leave the web slash, and we're good to go. Oof. Alright. That was not that bad. Easy fight because of protection prayers, but obviously I'm going to choose Saradomin because I've got the matching blue outfit here. I'm going to grab a placeholder cape as well and chomp down one of these pineapple pizzas to get the staff just in case I ever do decide to use them. Even though I realize I'll have to come back here to charge it or whatever. I actually did the first Dust Devil task without a cape just because it was during peak times, so I didn't really want to come out here. But now I'm on my second one, and I'm 67 Slayer, so not that much farther, but I definitely want to have this cape for the mage bonus. Very nice. Ooh, it looks like a dragon dagger drop from a Dust Devil. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess now I have a spec weapon, so that's cool. Yeah, I probably should have gotten one of these a lot earlier, but I couldn't be bothered, but now I have one. So, trip's going pretty well. Obviously I have less than this because the counter isn't very accurate, and don't mind the health. I kind of had the prayer drop for a moment, so that was terrifying. I decided that I'd be doing the brine rack task just because it drops a decent amount of food throughout the task, usually like over 100 lobsters and like 20 sharks and like 50 pikes or something like that, and like 100 death runes. So I've been doing these tasks. I think this is the third one I've done so far. They don't really take long and they give you some food for some other tasks. But this is my first brine saber, which is really cool. No use, but I guess it looks pretty nice in the bank. We finally have a decent milestone level coming in here. 70 Slayer that unlocks Kurasks. The first decent, well, I guess Dust Devils are a pretty good task, but they definitely drop some really good herb supplies and will be a great task to do. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Neve or Duradel signs them in bulk, and not very commonly either, but nevertheless, very good task to unlock and eventually do. Obviously here, with my other stats, I'm up to 70 defense and attacks. Those haven't been trained, but just got 83 strength, and I'm 25% of the way to 84. Also 74 HP, very close to 75, so that should be coming in here soon. And 91 combat, so progress is being made. Yet another milestone level coming in here. 85 strength, not another combat level, but reaching pretty close, or starting to get close to Duradel. But yes, with 85 strength, I will be switching to attack now, and I'll be training that up to 75, then I'll be going for 75 defense, and then back to strength again. So yep, we're on an Anku task right now. We have about 200 points, and I've been getting pretty good tasks lately, so hopefully we can get that Slayer helm really soon. Up to 71 Slayer, very close to 72 here, which will unlock Skeletal Wyverns, a very nice task, so I can't wait for that. Sometimes when I'm not working on Slayer and I need to AFK, I've been over here at Motherlode Mine, and I've been getting a decent amount of ores. Looks pretty good, like 3,000 gold and mithril. Not too much more than what I had before, pretty close to 79 mining. I just hit 180 nuggets, which is just enough to get the full Prospector's outfit. I'm also going to need the coal bag eventually, but I think I'll end up getting 100 more nuggets before I'm going to need it. So I might as well just go ahead and buy the full Prospector outfit, which I believe is just enough. There we go. So now I can do mining a little bit more efficiently, equipped here with the Prospector. Also, I can do the Falador Hard Diary, I believe, which is very nice. I'll probably be done with Motherlode around level 80 mining completely with rewards, but I still might do it here and there. I don't really know. Whoa, what the heck do we have here? A champion scroll? It's been a little while since I've gotten a Dagonoth task, but it's pretty much the only task I get a clue from now, or at least medium clues. So, but obviously I got one, and here's the reward from that task. Ooh, an Armadyl page. I don't believe I have any Armadyl pages. Actually, I think I only have a Zammy page. Not too bad. I just got my 4th or 5th Dust Devil task not too long ago, and I thought it's about time to finally get the imbued black mask. So I'm here at Nightmare Zone, and I'm about to get a milestone level, 75 attack. It went through really quickly because I'm in combat and all, but there it is. By doing this, I think I'm going to continue training attack until 80, and then I'll switch to defense to 75. So I'm going to stick with this. I am at 600 points in this run, which is, I think, halfway to Black Mask, because it's 1,200,000 points. After almost half of a day in Nightmare Zone, we finally have gotten over 1.25 million points. So let's imbue that Black Mask. So I haven't got one of these yet. Dust Battle Staff. I was just looting the pile and realized, oh, that's not like the rest of these staves. So I thought I'd check the wiki and see how rare it is. Apparently it's a 1 in 4,000. So that's pretty rare. I'm not sure how useful it is. Obviously you can use it for teleport to house. I'm assuming it's the biggest use. I guess it's a unique drop, so it's pretty cool, I guess. Would you guys believe me if I said that I got 2 Dust Battle Staffs in the same task? Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. I don't know what to say. Oh hell yeah, I just got an actual drop I really wanted. I just got this Caress task. This is like my 7th kill. I have not gotten a leaf-bladed sword, but here's a leaf-bladed battle axe. I believe this is one-handed. I'm not sure how it compares to the sword, but I think I might actually just bank as soon as I run out of prayer points and my stats drain a little bit more, and test this out a bit more and do some more comparison. I was fully expecting to get the leaf-bladed sword before this, so I don't really know exactly how this stacks up, but regardless, I'm sure it's much better than the spear. Well, guys, I got taken out of combat right away. I can't believe I missed that. I just hit like a 30 something and I was like, okay, was not expecting that. Regardless, 75 Slayer has just been achieved. I think I said this around 70 Slayer that we unlocked the first big task being Caress, which is true. Caress is a very good task, but realistically, it's not assigned very often, and I only got that one task. So, Gargoyles, on the other hand, will be a much more common assignment, and they'll bring in a lot of cash, a lot of pure essence, a lot of resources. It's when Slayer really starts to pick up, and yeah, I think I've got these 70 Aberrant Specters to go. I'm running really low on supersets. I've got the herbs, I just need to make the potions. So I think this is a pretty good break point, I guess, to go and do some skilling, get some herbs. I probably have enough herb supplies to get to like 72 or something crazy. I have quite a bit of herbs, and I've been farming most of the time. That brought in a bunch of herbs as well as like tasks like this. With this milestone level, 1650 total at the same time, I think it's a pretty good place to end this episode. It's been quite a long one. A lot was achieved. The Slayer grind has started and it's going very well. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.